I'm driving down an empty freeway.
Trading in a winner. Look at that. Can you add that up? See how much? Woo! Let's get some gas while we're at it. Hi, just gonna trade that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you.
Woo, woo. Walking out with $70 and $30 in gas. Woo! Music is kind of loud, so hopefully you can hear me, but I am at Goodwill. I am thrifting for a Pokemon cosplay outfit. So, specifically yellow. Yellow dress, yellow leggings, yellow jeans, pants, sweats, shirt, whatever yellow I can find that would be best for a Pokemon look. Maybe not a yellow polo. Let's see, maybe we'll get lucky and find the perfect stuff. I'm going to check the dresses first, so I think dresses would be the best. Let's look around. I'll show you guys what I end up getting. I don't know if I'm going to try anything on, just wing it, get a few options. But I'm going to stop talking now because the music's super loud, so let's go. I really wanted to pick up these dry erase boards so bad. They were $25 a piece, and I know I could have gotten way more, but I just didn't have the space, so I passed on them. I came to the furthest corner, and this is the quietest it is, so let's see if we can do just a little quick haul. This is a vintage jerseys sweater. It's got the dogs on it. It's really cool. It is priced at $5.29. I'm going to do a quick lookup on the signature down there, but I think otherwise I'm just going to get it. This is a Robert Graham quarter zip women's pullover. I looked up comps and they kind of range from like 15 to 25. There's a little stain in the middle though, because on average that they're going for about 20. It's not worth it for me for the stain, so I'm just going to put it back. This is that Torrid tank. I'm getting this because even if I don't cut it up or do anything with it for my outfit, this will resell because it's new with tags, and I think it's a 4X. I'd really like to get a dress and just be done with it, but I did search for white dresses and white leggings because if I find those I can just dye it. I have yellow dye, so that would work also. But I'm gonna go to one other place, and now let's go shopping. Just kidding.
Life original.
I'm gonna pop in it. Just a few sales to share today. This is a vintage gypsy wing tapestry wallet. Very pretty, excellent condition. I picked this up for 25 cents at a church rummage sale. They had a 25-cent table, so it's for $20. Then I sold a few miscellaneous cards. These sold on eBay, and overall these were probably about like $50 total value. I think it was like maybe 48 or something like that. And then a nice big sale here. This is the Black Panther lot 1 through 12. This is the Jack Kirby, which is the artist on here, so you can see it right here. And this is definitely a vintage set, and these sold for $250, the buyer paying shipping. So I want to show y'all how I ship these and the cards, and let's go ahead and do that. They did sell to a fellow Texan, so it's gonna be $8.25 just priority mail, and it's right under 2 pounds. It's like a pound 12 ounces. So I'm going to use an eBay padded poly mailer, but each one of these, now I don't do this for every single comic, but this is a nice collection, and so each one of these is what you call boarded. So it has one of these like kind of thick card stocks, and they are sleeved, so it has a plastic protective sleeve. But I'm still going to top and bottom board, so I'm going to put one board here on top, and then I cut out a thicker board to put under the bottom. Then we're going to cover that up in some bubble wrap. Now you could use saran wrap also, depending on it, you know, the perfect fit and weight and all that, but bubble wrap is easy enough for me. And then I will put this, now normally I have bags that's the perfect size for these kind of orders, but I'm out of those, so this is just like a 2-gallon Ziploc bag. I will put it in here to give it that extra protection, because for when you sell collectible stuff, taking care of shipping it extra securely goes a long way. That brings returning customers, that keeps people following your store, and that gives you good feedback. There we have it. So I did flip over some cardboard on the edges to make sure that it has protection all around also. So very nice. And now we're gonna go ahead and just slide it right in.
That's what she said.
If you're selling trading cards, you always want them sleeved and loaded. So that means these here, these are like penny sleeves. They're clear plastics. Now sometimes if the card is very valuable, I will double sleeve. So put it in one way and then the other.
That's what she said.
And then we put it in a top loader for protection. Now, I always use painter's tape. Never put scotch tape on these top loaders, especially right now. They're a little bit hard to find some places. But if you use painter's tape, all you do is just put a piece of tape around the edge so that the card doesn't come out or come up or anything like that. And that tape comes off really easy off of the sleeve without leaving a residue or anything like that. And just keep in mind that these sleeves do come in different sizes, so depending on what you're selling, make sure you have the right size. There you go. Now they're both in here, just back to back. As long as you're not using more than 2 top loaders, I've noticed that using these thicker cardboard envelopes works just fine. These I've purchased on eBay, so if you have like store credit or anything like that, you can get them from the eBay supply store. And they go in here and they still pass the dimension thickness and everything to go through the machines for the eBay standard envelope. So as long as the value of the card is not worth more than $20. But even if you're not using the eBay envelope and you're going first class, this is really, really good because it's a sturdy box. And if I'm not going through eBay standard shipping, eBay standard envelope shipping, and they're more than $20 value, then I put them in here and I put them in a padded poly mailer. The hardest part about vlogging is not getting run over by vehicles when you're walking around. So I got these two and I have the other one under my arm here, but and she's thick. You know we like a thick package. What? Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Future Editing Jen. I felt like I needed to throw in a little disclaimer before the next clip here, going to the shooting range. And I know that the whole gun topic is a big discussion and can be controversial here and there. However, I just want to make it very, very clear that I am not promoting violence in any way, but I do feel for myself that it is a very good idea to have some means of protection to defend myself and to know and feel comfortable on how to use a firing arm. Now, I think it's very, very important that you do get trained properly, that you do get educated, that you do go through a course. Here in Texas, it is no longer required to have a handgun concealed carrying license in order to carry a gun, to purchase a gun. It's very, very easy. In my opinion, I feel like it's way too easy, but that's just the way it is. So for me, I just wanted to note that here, that this is just part of my life. This is something that I do, and explain that, especially being a female, that I want to know how to defend myself in many ways possible. It just makes me feel more comfortable. It makes me feel more secure, and I don't like to be scared or intimidated or anything. But just wanted to throw that out here. So if you are anti-guns, I completely understand, and I just want to make sure to let you know here. Go ahead and just skip the rest of the video, and I will say thank you all so much for watching now. If you're okay with it, then by all means continue. But either way, you all have a great day, and I will see you all next time. Bye. Gonna go to the shooting range for the first time this year, and this is the ammo we're using. Trying not to use expensive stuff or too much, because there it is. So 38 special and then 9mm. This is the biggest outdoor shooting range in San Antonio. I mean, it could have been worse. So still here, just getting ready to leave. I definitely needed this. I needed the practice and I needed the mental reassurance. It was a little nerve-wracking at first walking out here and hearing all of the loud gunfire because there's a bunch of people with ARs, rifles, and then of course this is like the handgun section. So ended it feeling mentally great, less fear, not scared, but I need a lot more practice.